Good morning, everyone. This is Lori Flickinger coming to you live from Lori's Wellness Loft. And for those of you joining me for the first time, I am a health and life coach and an advanced energy medicine practitioner. And my goal is to come on live daily to give you little coaching gems that you can start applying right away to live a happier, healthier life. So thank you all for jumping on. I know I'm a little late this morning. Things got carried away. So hello, Tara. How are you? You're going to like this one. I say that all the time, but you're really going to like this one. So today I want to talk about self-image. And I find that this is something that is such a powerful topic because people normally that are coming in do not have a very good self-image, okay? They're down on themselves, they're not feeling good, they're not liking the image that they're portraying. So definitely self-confidence, self-image is something that we are really working on. But what is self-image? So I want to read some things out to you because I have tons of notes. We have so much to cover today. But before I forget, those of you who are coming to Wine and Wine, we are almost completely full. If you are planning on coming to the Wine and Wine this Friday night, please call me so that we can reserve your spot. It's going to be a group coaching circle for women only. So if you are interested, please call me afterwards at 609-561-LORI. So let's dive into this. So your self-image is how you see yourself, okay? It's not necessarily the truth of who you are. It is simply how you see yourself. And we can see ourselves better or worse than what really is going on. It's interesting. I was with clients this morning and I was talking about, what I was going to be telling all of you this morning when I came on, and she shared with me, she goes, well, you know what, Lori? I didn't see myself as gaining weight over the years because I just focused like from here up. And I didn't notice that I was gaining weight. And then there are other people that come in and they're not really overweight or unattractive, and they don't have any real physical flaws that I can see, and they are so down on themselves. So I want you all to think about what makes you feel good about yourself. And this is different for everyone. Some people don't care about physical appearance. Some people care more about what's going on inside or what their contribution is to the world or their kindness or how much they're giving back. So I want us all to try to use this video today to get clear on what it is that makes us have a higher self-image. So you might want to grab some paper and a pen because I'm going to be asking you some questions that you're going to want to hello, Dina, how are you? You're going to want to reflect on these. All right, so number one, how you see yourself is your self-image. Number two, what makes you feel good about yourself is important to your self-image. And number three, write this one down. Steve, how are you? Oreos make you feel good. They make me feel good too. I would have to say, if I had to have any junk food, Oreos is like at the top of the list. Number three, write this down. This is so damn important. Other people's opinion of you is none of your business, and your opinion of others is none of their business. No one's opinion of us matters. And I try to tell people this in the coaching room all the time. Everybody's so worried about what other people think of them. And I say honestly, and this is extreme, you could chop your head off your shoulders, walk through that parking lot right now, and most people aren't going to notice. Nobody gives a damn what shoes you're wearing. Nobody gives a damn what kind of car you're driving. Nobody cares how much money you have in your bank account. Everybody's worried about themselves. So stop being so worried about how you are portraying yourself to everyone else. All that really matters is what is important to you. Can I get some thumbs up if this is making sense? Can you give me some hearts or something to let me know you're out there? All right, so question. I want you to ask yourself this, and this is very important. How do you want to be perceived by others? I want you to think about how you want your children to perceive you. Hello, Fred, how are you? How you want your coworkers to perceive you, how you want your boss to perceive you, how you want your friends to perceive you. This means a lot about you, okay? If you want people to perceive you as successful, as affluent, as influential, as knowledgeable. You know, these are traits that you find important. It doesn't have to do anything with them. It's all about you. Okay, so number one. Then here's the second question I want you to ask yourself. How will you know when you finally reached acceptance? Like, how will you know? Well, I'll ask people like, well, how will you know you're really worthy? Like, tell me what's going to happen in order for you to sit in front of me and say, I'm finally satisfied with myself, Lori. How will you know? And then they freeze and they say, well, I'll be in a healthier body. Okay. And what else? Well, I have a certain amount of money saved in the bank. Yeah. And what else? And I'll have gotten the promotion at work that I've been wanting for so long. And what else? And then how are you going to feel when you get all that? And they go, probably the same as I do now. So we sometimes think it's these achievements and these accomplishments that we need in order to feel good about ourselves. It's not. It's how we view ourselves. I want to say hello to everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody's jumping on. All right, so now this is the important stuff, okay? Action steps. Write this down. We are always, I find, much more critical of ourselves than other people are. Like how I said in the beginning, nobody really cares what you're doing, what you're wearing, what you're saying, unless it actually affects them directly. So I want you to talk to yourself more than you listen to yourself. I'm going to say it again. Talk to yourself more than you listen to yourself. So when you're listening to that voice in your head that's beating you down and defeating you and judging you, you have to put that out. You have to change what you're saying to yourself, and you have to really root yourself on. Think of how you would talk to, and this is what I tell, this is my gauge. If I wouldn't say it to my sister, my mother, my daughter, I'm not going to say it to myself. Okay, so I want to think of the people who I love the most in my life. If I'm trying to root them on, would I use defeating language when I'm talking to them? No, so I'm not going to do it to myself. Okay, that's number one. Number two, write this down. This is really important. You can't live an extraordinary life if you don't love yourself. So if you don't love and approve of yourself, you're never going to get ahead. You're never going to reach any further because you are the biggest obstacle that you have to overcome. So if you don't start appreciating yourself right here and now, I hate to break it to you, you're not going to be able to move forward. And lastly, get clear on what matters to you because no one else's opinion matters to you. And remember, here is a quote, and I love it. Whatever or whoever created you knew what they were doing. Remember that. So if this was helpful, please drop me a 1 in the comments below. If I lost you, drop me a 2 in the comments below. If you got some value out of this, please do me a favor and hit that little share button in the corner of your phone to share this on your story timeline for all of your friends and family to possibly benefit from too. Hope you're having a happy, healthy day, and I'll talk to you soon.